Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and welcome back to the great outdoors, the Salamander wilds. And right now I'm actually on vacation. I'm camping with the family. And whenever we go on vacation, we usually go to a variety of destinations, and of course, all along the way, I always happen to find some sort of interesting animal. And this vacation is definitely going to be no different. But we're already off to somewhat of an interesting start with the recent hurricane that passed through the area nearby. There's just a ton of rain over here, so it's quite flooded. And under normal circumstances, I would usually find some interesting frogs around the area, perhaps a turtle or a snake, and even the elusive cricket frog, a really awesome small frog that I don't get to see quite often, but they are in the area. And even on the other side of the campsite, I usually find my favorite, the eastern newt. So right now we're actually camping out in the Poconos, and there's a whole bunch to see out here, and we're going to be taking a few different day trips. And of course, I'll be searching for a whole lot of different animals along the way as well. One of the places that I'm expecting to see is one of my favorite, Bushkill Falls, an incredible trail system with such a huge amazing waterfall to see as well. It's a really popular place, but it's well worth it. So we're gonna take a few different day trips, and I'm going to keep my camera ready for any animals that I might find along the way. It's 7:50 in the morning, and it's nice and cool, and there's a morning dew, and along the tree line here, back here is private property, so I can't go back there, but I do know along the campsites here, there are some eastern newts that have a pretty good chance of being found in the early morning because it's just not that hot out. And I did see one right around here that caught my eye. So let's see if I can actually spot this really awesome animal again. You know, it's my favorite animal, so I definitely want to get this on video. Can't believe I didn't have the camera recording for that first newt. Here's hoping around here I might be able to find another. And ooh, perfect timing right here. Here we go. Yep. Wow, look at the color on this one. This is fantastic. Really nice orange. Really nice and vibrant. Wow. Now, for anyone that doesn't know, the vivid colors of the eastern newt act as a warning sign to predators that it does contain toxins, which will leave a bad taste in their mouths if they do try to get a hold of this really cute little newt. They look cute, but they pack a surprise for anyone that tries to eat them. The eastern newt also goes through 3 complex life stages, from aquatic gilled larva, and then they will transition to this terrestrial stage, the eastern newt red eft, and then eventually they will go back into the water as adults, where their coloration will actually turn to an olive green, where they will live an aquatic lifestyle, and then also breed in the water and start the cycle all over again. This eft stage can take 4 to 6 years for this animal to mature before they go back into the water. Wow, really awesome. And just from over here, I can actually already see another newt. I'm gonna zoom in from here, but I'm actually gonna go get closer in just a moment. That right there is another eastern newt. So let's go find out how this one looks. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Another really vibrant animal. Wow. Really awesome. I love these newts. They're so beautiful. And it's really no surprise why these animals are so popular in the newt and salamander pet trade. I mean, just look how vibrant that orange is. I gotta say, finding these animals is a really big part of my vacation all the time, because it's a really fond memory of my childhood when I first found them. So that is the property line, and I saw actually quite a few more in there passing by, but I don't even have to go that much further because there's actually another eastern newt right over here. Look at that. There's so many of them out right now. Wow, this is such a nice one. Look at the weight on this one too. Really nice coloration, really beautiful animal here. So I'm gonna take some photos and some more video of the newts that I've found so far and see what I can come up with here. Wow, now that is a really awesome start to the morning, and the next stop from here is going to be Bushkill Falls. All right, let's go see that waterfall. It's Friday morning. Got my coffee in hand, going out for a morning walk, looking for some newts. Don't even have to go far. There's actually quite a few around here. There's one red eft right here, then not too far away. Another really awesome eastern newt red eft here. And then, not much further away than that, there is yet another right here. Really awesome start to the morning. That's how I like to start my day. But today is my last day up here in the Poconos. So I'm probably gonna take another trip, set out to search for some other animals. Gonna have my camera ready in hand to get these animals on video, just like those red efts from just a moment ago. And I think afterwards, and look at that, another red eft. They are just everywhere around here. I absolutely love this. This is definitely how I like to start my morning. Nothing like a cup of coffee and some eastern newts to start my day. So that's the plan for today. And then I'll probably wrap up the day with a nice campfire at night. And then tomorrow I head back home. So let's see what the rest of the day holds in store for us. So I'm making my way to a stream up ahead where I know there's a few different species of lungless salamanders that I'll be able to find. Some two-line salamanders, duskies, and the elusive northern red salamander that I've been trying to find for quite a while now. It would be really awesome to get one of these incredible salamanders on video. So I'm gonna make my way over there. It's just right on the other side of this crossing here, and hopefully I land some really interesting animals. All right, let's see what we got under here. Nothing. Okay, nothing. What about under this? Nothing. Okay, this looks pretty good. Very promising. Let's see. Ooh, yep. There is a dusky right there. Anything else before I scare that one off? Let's see if I can get this one right here. There it goes. I still see it though. Oh, so close. Got away. So close. Duskies are definitely tricky salamanders to deal with. Very easily spooked, unfortunately. Well, that last outing didn't go exactly as planned. I was only able to locate one dusky, but in previous experiences, I've actually been able to more consistently find plenty of duskies especially, but even northern red salamanders. So I almost thought for sure I'd be able to pull one up over there, but just didn't happen. And that's just part of the game when you're trying to look for salamanders in the wild. But all in all, really not bad. I was able to find a ton of eastern newts, which are always the highlight of my day. So that's always a big plus for me. Recently, I've also been getting into, let's say, amateur astrophotography. I was able to find the right settings to use on the Galaxy S21 Ultra's camera to achieve some really cool photos that I was able to take. The past few nights have actually been quite clear, a great view of the night sky, really great view of the stars, and I was able to take some photos of stars that I actually wouldn't have been able to see with just the naked eye. So I thought this would be a really great opportunity to not only share the settings that I used, but the photographs themselves. So I'm going to roll that video, and I hope you all enjoy. So in order to achieve the photos that I'm about to take, I'm actually utilizing the Pro Photo mode in the S21 Ultra's camera. And the settings that I'm using I actually found in a totally different video, and I'm going to leave the link to that video in the description below. So the settings here that I'm using, the ISO is set to 3200, the manual focus is set to maximum, and the white balance is set to 4200. So what's going to really help here is also using a tripod of some sort. You don't want any camera shake, otherwise you're going to end up with a blurry photo. But I'm going to just hit the button to take a photo, and we'll watch this work. So I'm going to go to the photo that I just took, and you can see it's completely washed out, and that's just due to the light pollution here. But I'm going to do some post editing, and there's actually a lot of detail that we can pull out of this photo. So I'm going to take the brightness, pull that back all the way, take the exposure, pull that back as well, and well, maybe just increase it a tad bit. Go to the shadows, pull that back, and the highlights maybe just increase slightly. The contrast we can increase as well, and you can see just from that washed out photo there's a lot of stars that are in here, and just to the naked eye I wouldn't have been able to see these otherwise without taking this photo. So I thought this was a really great opportunity to be able to utilize the camera on this phone for some really awesome photos. And I'll even show you guys some of the other ones that I was able to take before as well. Well, final night at camp. Gonna set up a campfire, chill out, relax, and then call it a night. And then tomorrow, head back home. Definitely gonna miss it out here though, because I can't find those eastern newts as easily as I did here. So definitely something that I really love about being out here. And with that, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. And if you enjoyed that little astrophotography section, I definitely recommend checking out the link to the video in the description below. Major shout out and credit to Shane Mostyn, Mobile Photography, for the settings on the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. I use the camera on this phone for videos all the time on this channel, and thought it was really awesome to be able to get that much more out of the camera on this phone. So major credit for that. And if you enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like, share, comment down below, and please subscribe. I'll see you all next time, and I hope you join me for another adventure into the Salamander wilds.